Hi guys, Charlie Tango 1 here. Coming at you with a short video, this one, he says. Now, before I go on to the main thing, as I say, it is a short one. There's a lot of flint and steel people doing this, that and the other, like, you know. And I think some bloke bought a flint and steel online somewhere, and I watched him. He lit a fire with it. He done very well. First time, I think the first strike he actually got a tinder, or glow. But I don't know if you must have heard it before. Well, I know you have. Have you ever tried a file? Get one of them big old ones that the old furriers have. Get one of them worn out ones. It's if you can get hold of one of them, like. Or any big file that you know really rips a lot of metal off at a time. I didn't, believe you me, have an old one. I have not got an old file anywhere, so I had to go and buy a new one. Ain't a lot of money, but all I'd done was got brutal with it. I hit it with a club hammer a couple of times, and I broke a few bits up, and I've got some here. These here, and all I'd done was a little tub of water by my grindstone, so it didn't get hot. One side had where you could actually file the edge. Well, I took that off, and the other side was smooth anyway. So all I'd done with that was put that on a nice bit of fine emery paper, and polished it right off, like. And believe it or not, you polish it off, it actually creates a better spark. Because I was having a job at first trying to get a spark, but then I thought, I wonder. So what I've done was, look, you can see I've got a nice polished edge on there. Same on that side. That's just with some fine emery paper, or fine wet and dry, and done a lovely job. So that'll go in one of my flint and steel boxes, amongst my other 3 or 4. Alright, now listen up. This is for Peter Miller up in Scotland. Peter, I left you a message on your email, and I left it as long as I could, and I kept popping back indoors, and I never got an answer. So I gathered you was out or busy or doing something or other. Basically the question I was asking was, do you have your buckle of your belt on your left hand side and then put the bit through and pull it, or do you have it on the right hand side and put it through? Well, I've made your mind up for you. It's on the left hand side, mate. So you'll have to grin and bear it. Right, now here it is, look. Where are we? Let's do it the right way. There it is there. Alright. Now I've done quite a few holes, because your size is down here. And even though it's over the coat, I've gone 34, 36. And then I started coming out at 38, and it goes right up to 40. Because if you've got a jumper and a big jacket on and what have you, you'd be surprised how much that takes up. Before you know where you are, you ain't got enough holes in your belt. So it's plenty big enough, and you've got plenty of overlap. So if you want to put, that's your last hole. If you want to put more holes in, you can do. There you go. I've slicked off all the edges, burnished them. I don't know if you can see them. I'm just going to put a bit of Vaseline on there to seal them up. A nice solid brass heel buckle. West End sway buckle, that is, the same as what I've done for Survival Preacher. It's 1.5 inches wide, the belt, so I know that your pouches and that are going to go, this is going to go through the loops on there, so you shouldn't have a problem there. So there it is there. All this here, the overlap comes through on the buckle, all that is glue, and it is a strong glue, and I've only put a rivet between each keeper and the buckle, one there, one at that keeper, one at this keeper, one at that one, so it ain't going to go nowhere, mate. So I mean, you tow a car with that, mate. Honestly, my cart range that I done, bloke didn't believe me. I said, well, look it up to your tow hitch, mate. And he done that, and he pulled the car with it. I says, I told you. And that was me stitching as well. 4 inches of glue, and I stitched just 2 stitches down the side, pulled the car along, no problem at all, right? So I know it's strong stuff. Anyway, there you go, short video as I said. So I'm going to go indoors, have a nice cup of Rosie Lee, cup of tea, don't forget your pinky, and then I'm going to upload this, have another cup of tea, Bob's your uncle, fella's your aunt, catch you on the next one. Cheerio.